African Americans have 5 times the incarceration rate of white Americans, 3 times the poverty rate of white Americans. For every $100 of wealth white Americans have, African Americans only have $5. Now, all too many white people, whether they say it out loud or not, believe that these horrific statistics are due to some immutable deficiency among African Americans. Well, first of all, I'd say that those white people need to spend a whole lot more time with a whole lot more black people. But also, they're obviously glossing over the reality that black people are not just the descendants of another American immigrant group. Now, to be sure, few immigrants to this country had it easy, and throughout our history, many, many immigrants were horribly mistreated. But only African Americans were subjected to 250 years of slavery. Slavery in the country that extolled itself as the exemplar of freedom, democracy, and decency. Think about that. It's crazy. And then when the 13th Amendment was finally ratified, releasing African Americans from the bondage of slavery, for the next century, African Americans endured heinous oppression, wanton terrorism, incessant humiliation, unceasing marginalization. Had any other subset of the American population been a product of that sordid racial history, if any other group was still mired in the vestiges of that oppressive system, no rational person would ascribe its relatively disadvantaged status to a lack of ability or will. And I bring this up not just because I love black people, but because I love America. And this racial disparity, the racial divide we have in our country, is corrosive. Our enemies could not deploy a more effective weapon in our country than the racial situation that we have right now. So this goes beyond altruism. It's practicality.